According to the National Library of Medicine, vegetarians have a 24% lower rate of death from ischemic heart disease than those who eat meat, even after controlling for factors like smoking, age, and gender. Plant-based diets are better than meat-based diets because they are more sustainable for the environment and their nutrients provide many benefits. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, about 70% of all water pollution in rivers and lakes in the United States is a result of pollution from animal farms. Animal agriculture is associated with land degeneration, air pollution, loss of biodiversity, and global warming. By limiting the amount of animal products we consume, specifically meats, we can help reduce the negative effects it has on our environment. The National Library of Medicine also stated that greenhouse gas emissions from consuming a vegetarian diet were 29% lower than a non-vegetarian diet. These gas emissions lead to global warming and affect human health, agriculture, water resources, forests, wildlife, and coastal areas, according to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Here's a graph representing the amount of greenhouse gas emissions of various types of animal meats and plant-based meat, shown in kilograms of CO2 equivalents per 100 grams of protein produced. Due to the negative effects that animal farms and the production of animal meats have on the environment, it's easy to see that choosing plant-based foods are better and more sustainable for our planet. Plant-based diets are better for the environment due to the less negative impacts that it has. Plant-based diets provide many nutrients that are beneficial to our body. According to the Nutrition Concepts and Controversies textbook by Sizer and Whitney, plant-based diets are associated with decreased consumption of sodium and increased consumption of potassium due to the diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and legumes. These foods provide many phytochemicals and fibers, which help support a healthy gut microbiome. Replacing saturated fat from meats with unsaturated fat from plants lowers the risk of heart disease and helps lower blood LDL cholesterol. Vegetarian diets are linked to decreased inflammation that aggravates heart and artery disease. Heart disease and early mortality are correlated with diets high in processed red meats. Plant-based diets also have been linked to lower risk of many chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes and various types of cancer, according to the textbook. Still, many people are concerned because two important nutrients, iron and zinc, are less readily absorbed from vegan sources than they are from meat. Animal-derived foods also provide an abundant source of iron, zinc, vitamin D, calcium, and vitamin B12, which are important for infants, adolescents, and elderly people. Fortunately, there have been many different foods that have been fortified with these nutrients to help people meet their recommended intakes. These include foods like fortified milk and cereals that are easily accessible in many stores. Another way to combat these deficiencies is through the use of supplements. Supplements have been proven to be effective and are fairly cheap and easy to access. As you can see, there are many benefits to plant-based diets. While it may be unrealistic for some people to switch completely to a vegetarian or vegan diet, most people can choose to consume plant-based foods in place of meat for 1 to 2 days a week. There are many alternatives to get the same protein from meat, such as through beans or tofu. There are also many plant-based options in grocery stores of plant-based meats that are similar to those produced by animals. Here are some examples of popular plant-based foods you could look at next time you're shopping for groceries. With the negative side effects that animal meats have on our environment and our health, it's important to consider making adjustments to your diet. Overall, plant-based diets are more sustainable for the environment and offer many benefits. They encourage healthier eating patterns and are linked to lower risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and different forms of cancer. There are also many options to make incorporating plant-based foods into your diet easy. I hope you will consider making the change. Thank you.